hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana Renee. In this video we are going to be talking about how to start a business for your YouTube channel. I believe I kind of discussed this in my last YouTube video, but I was asked to go more in depth of what I meant, so that's what I'll be doing in this video. Disclaimer, I am not a professional, I am not a CPA, I am not a tax advisor, I am not a business consultant. I should be though, but I'm none of those things. I'm just a passionate woman that loves to talk about business, especially in the Black community. So if you are interested, stay tuned. All right, let's get into this video. I already have my notes written down on my phone, so I'm just gonna kind of briefly go through the notes and explain, because this is so passionate to me. I might just go ahead and just start pouring out more business videos. I was kind of wondering what I was gonna do after Vlogmas, but why not start off the new year with a new business? So first things first, for those that are not business owners already, you will have to register a legal business. There are 3 entities that you can register your business as that will give you protection. So a sole proprietor or a general contractor, those things do not provide the business owner any protection. So you would want to pick either an LLC, a corporation, or a C Corp, or S Corp. And I'll explain just very, very briefly about what each one is. Now, an LLC is a pass-through entity, meaning you will have to file your profit and your loss on your 1040 when you file your personal taxes. You would just attach that with the Schedule C. A C Corp is completely separate from the owner. This is taxed separately, but then there also is double taxation because you're getting taxed on both sides, especially if you are an employee of your business. You would get taxed on the personal side to pay yourself, and then you would also get taxed on the business side to pay your employee. But your employee is a tax write-off, so I'll have to get more into depth with that. So for an S Corp, you can elect to be taxed as either or, business or personal. It's up to you. So the first thing that you want to do before you even go register your business is pick a name that is general. You not only want to create a name for your business, I know when you think of the name of your business, you're thinking about your name, like your first and last name, but that is so not smart to do. I promise you. You want to pick something that is general. Having your last name as part of the business name is not horrible, but you also have to be aware of the liability. Picking a general name for your business is so important because this is how you get funding. If I was to say, I don't know, because you guys know I'm a hair braider, so if I was to pick a name like Yana's Braids, then when I go to set up these profiles to gain capital for my business, some of these companies are going to be like, okay, so she's requesting that she needs $100,000, but I don't see that she needs $100,000 if she just braids. So they take your business name and account for what you actually do. So you want to kind of go under the radar when it comes to making a business name, so that way you can get all the funding that you need. So when I explained in my previous video that I wanted to DBA my YouTube name, which is Ariana Renee, and that I already have a business or 2 businesses incorporated, I can put my name underneath my business name and not have to incorporate my name, which is my YouTube channel name. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So instead of me incorporating Ariana Renee, as a business, that will just be what I'm doing business as, not my actual business. It still has to be registered with your city, but it is not incorporated. I believe with my first DBA, I paid about $35. You have to get it published inside of your local newspaper just to make sure no one has that name. But otherwise, you know, it's really simple to do. Okay, moving forward. So when I say you want to pick a general name, you want to add this at the end of your name. So enterprise, essentials, solutions, company, services, group, systems, corporation, properties, and developers. So let's just say Smith, for instance. We could say Smith Enterprises. Doesn't explain what you do. It doesn't have any red flags. Something along those lines that allows you to go underneath the radar so that you can get business credit for your business. So you can go to your Secretary of State or register your business online. I believe in California it's $70 for an LLC and it's $100 for a corporation. And it's honestly, you get the name and everything right when you pay. Like, you get a PDF and it's sent to your email and boom, it's done. Another tip, when you are looking for a business name, you do want to go to your Secretary of State website and see if there are any businesses on the LLC side and on the corporation side to make sure that you are not using someone else's business name, because if you submit the application and pay, it will be rejected if someone else already has that business name. So on the application, it states that you cannot use a P.O. box, and it states that you cannot use a virtual address, which is basically an address that you pay to use to look more professional. But they do not allow those, so just use your home address and it should be completely fine. Now that we have our business registered, you would also need to go to the IRS website and register an EIN number. Now, EIN number is also a 9-digit number, and this will serve as your entity's social security number. This is the number that you will use instead of your social security number in order to get business funding. You want to set up a Dun & Bradstreet account, and Dun & Bradstreet basically is a credit reporting agency. So like how we have Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, this is for businesses, and this plays a key part in you getting business funding and reaching each tier. There's about 5 to 6 tiers when it comes to business credit. It took me about maybe 3-4 months to build my business credit to where I was able to get a Lowe's credit card in my business name, not attached to me at all, and I went and bought a refrigerator. Don't my clients need water? Now it's time to give the business a professional look. So you want to purchase a domain for your business so that you can have your business email set up as that domain. So instead of you creating a business email that says your business name at gmail.com, you don't want that. Gmail is its own domain. So you would want to say hello or support at smithsenterprises.com. So your business name will actually be the domain. Now you want to get a business number. There are so many apps that will give you a number if you truly don't want to spend $20 a month for a business that you're not even really up and running. But if you do need a cheap number, you can always use Google Voice or iPlum, apps like that that will let you use your cell phone but still have another number on there to receive calls and texts. This is the last step for setting up your business to look legit. You want to open up a bank account in your business name. This is so important when it comes to getting funding. They want to know that you have a legit bank account. Okay, now that I have those steps out of the way, we are now at the stage where we can go register a DBA for our business. This DBA will be your YouTube channel name. I don't know if everybody is aware of what a home-based business is and the benefits of it, but if you are a YouTuber, I would say about 90% of your content is filmed at home. And maybe even editing is done at home. So if we take YouTube, which is a business, it's a full-time job for some people. If we take all of the work that we do to create content and we do this at home, it is considered to be a home-based business. And home-based businesses really kind of merge with the life of the owner. So, and I'm going to give you a couple tips as to why I say this. So like, for instance, if I have a cell phone, and I now no longer just use my cell phone for personal reasons. I now use my cell phone for business as well. Now, a portion of my cell phone bill that I pay every year is now a tax write-off. I get to deduct that from anything that my business will owe because I use this for business. My car, if I am running errands for my business in my car, then I can also get deductions off of gas. I can get deductions off of mileage. And this is when you're using your personal things to help your business. But on the business credit side, you can also get cars, homes, equipment, all of these things in your business name and still use it as the owner. So, like I was stating, I built up my business credit and I bought a refrigerator. And I was going to buy the refrigerator already, but I knew that I wanted to build my business credit. So instead of me using my personal money, which I was already going to pay for it anyway, I decided to use my business credit to do it. And, you know, who knows if, you know, a client comes over and they have a lunch and they need to put it in my refrigerator, or if someone needs water, or if I purchase water to give to my clients when they come and get their hair done, I am now using a portion of my refrigerator for business. That goes for everything, depending on what business you do. A printer, your cable bill, your internet bill, your PG&E bill, your water bill, just depending. Like, I dip hair, now I'm using my water, so when I file my taxes, I can add up my water bill for the year and deduct my business portion. You can also do this for your rent, for your mortgage. If you run your business every day out of your home, you have to, you know, determine what the percentage is. That is a tax write-off. It is so important for us to have a business because you can just operate so differently in this world. Like, if I wanted to go get a car in my business name right now, I could, and not even use my social security number, just because I have the tax returns, I have my business set up properly, and I have my bank statements. So if I wanted to purchase something in my business name without even having to use any information from myself, I can do that. So it just goes to show you that even if your personal credit is jacked up, even if you may not have anything personally, that you can still set up a business and that business can work for you. I think that's everything. So here is my Lowe's credit card. I use this credit card, y'all, to go get me a refrigerator. I'm telling y'all, and if you needed a washer and dryer for your business, go get you one, sis. I also was able to get 2 Amazon accounts, both for $5,500. And with Amazon, Oh, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on that. But with Amazon, it's a whole nother beast. I have my Valero card right here. Now my name ain't on here. My name ain't on here. It's in my business name. So I plan on doing so many more business videos. Anything that you purchase for your business, which is YouTube, in the name of content, is a tax write-off. So, and that's why it's so important as a business owner that I even had to learn, save your receipts, scan them onto your computer and keep them, because when tax time comes, all of the receipts, you going to McDonald's, all the everything. Like, honestly, Wiener Schnitzel, if I was to record me pulling up to Wiener Schnitzel and I was doing a mukbang, I was like, look guys, we're gonna be doing this. Honestly, all I have to do is show this. It's now become business. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something